Good morning, friends. Welcome you all. Today we are going to talk about the political parties and we'll discuss now which type of parties are there in our India. Today we'll talk about national parties and the next video you will get it of state parties. Children, to be called as a national party, what is required? Party that secures at least 6% of total votes in Lok Sabha votes. I'm talking about the voting should secure 6%. And or assembly election in four states. They should have to secure assembly election. Assembly election means the state elections. And win at least four seats in Lok Sabha. These parties will be recognized as the national party. Now question comes, who recognize them? That is Election Commission of India, who recognize them as a national party when these terms and conditions fulfill. Election Commission of India has recognized the following party as the national political parties for the election. Children, one more question answer will be asked to you that who is recognizing, and second one is what is the meaning of what is a national party? National party, this exists, operate and function throughout the India. It should secures, I told you, it should secures at least 6% valid votes at last general election and last assembly election in the four states, and then only it will be recognized as a national party. And who will recognize, children? The Election Commission of India will recognize them. We'll talk about the next party. Can you let me the symbol of which party? Good children. All India Trinamool Congress, which is launched on 1st January 1998. And when I'm talking about the Trinamool, it is definitely the name comes of Mamta Banerjee. Launched on 1st January 1998 under the leadership of Mamta Banerjee, West Bengal. Recognized as a national party in the year 2016, the party symbol is flower and grass. The party is specially committed to for the secularism and federalism. Federalism, do you know, it's a division of government which works, and secularism means respects to all the religions. Has been in power West Bengal from 2011. Even though we are able to see the presence of this party in Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, and Tripura. The next is, any guesses? Yes, Mayawati. Talking about Bahujan Samaj. Children, Bahujan Samaj Party, which is also called as BSP, the party was formed in 1984 under the leadership of Kanshi Ram. And then after we are able to see that this party is now leading by Mayawati. Bahujan Samaj Party, the symbol is elephant. Founded by Kanji Ram in 1984. Seeks to present and secure, especially this party is working for Dalits, Adivasi, OBC, and the religious which comes under the part of minorities. They inspired by the teaching or idea and the teaching of Sahu Maharaj, Mahatma Phule, Periyar Ramaswamy Necker, and Baba Sahib Ambedkar. We know that these people also were fighting for that all people should get the equality, and these were working especially for these people from low, you can say that Dalit, Adivasi, OBC, especially they were leading, they wanted to give position to these section of our society, especially securing the interest welfare for Dalits and oppress the people, those who oppress. Party has good hold in UP and substantial support in nearby states as we discuss. Good. Next party is BJP, current ruling party. If I'm talking about this party, you might be know more about it. Let's start. The party was founded in 1980 by the reviving the Bharatiya Janata Sangh. Previous it was called as the Bharatiya Janata Sangh. It was working in the form of Sangh, and later on it is entered in politics and become a Bharatiya Janata Party. BJP symbol is lotus. Bharatiya Janata Party, founded in 1980, wanted to build a strong India with the help of ancient Indian culture. Here they focused and gave weightage to the culture and nationalism. Hindutva is more important element in its conception of Indian nationhood and politics. They wanted to work according to Hinduism. Once full territorial and political integration, especially they were working for Jammu Kashmir with India, as we know that mostly successful. Uniform civil code they wanted for all people living in the country. There should not be majority, minority, or any inequality. Irrespective of religion, ban on religious conversations. They were thinking that every being, those who are living in the India, should be get all fundamental rights equality should be there. Emerged as a ruling party under the alliance of name NDA in 1998, and today is also working as a ruling party. Communist Party of India, CPI, founded in 1925, believes in Marxism, Leninism, secularism, and democracy. Oppose especially for the forces of secessionism and communalism. This is accepts parliamentary democracy as a means of promoting interest of working class, especially working class farmers and for the poor. This party is especially working for it. Its support base had gradually declined over the year, and it secures about 1.4% votes and 10 seats in the 2004 election of Lok Sabha. Communist Party of India, Marxist CPIM. This is extracted from CPI. Founded in 1964, believes in Marxism, Leninism only, supports for socialism, means equality in the society, secularism, respects to all religion, democracy, equality, and they were opposing to imperialism and communalism. Means single community should not lead and any superior power should not lead. Means dictatorship. Accepts democratic election as a useful and helpful means for securing the objective of socio-economic justice in India. So they wanted to run the elections in the form of democratic, and that democratic means universal adult franchise, one vote, one value. People will be equally treated, equality will be there. This is the real way through that we are able to get the social economic justice in India. Has strong support in West Bengal, Tripura, Kerala, critical of new economic policies that allow free flow of foreign capitals and goods into the country. If you remember, what is the symbol? They are belonging from which party? Yes, Indian National Congress. Oldest party formed in 1885. Children, these years you should have to remember. May sometime they will ask you the following of these parties, so you should remember this all. Objectives mostly ask, or and even though 5 marks question answer also ask, you should have to make list of national parties and state parties. This will be 1 ph for you. Ruled over at the central and the state for decades. Indian National Congress worked as a um, ruled over at a central and the state for a decade, lost support after 1977, but still one of the strongest party in central as well as many states. A centrist party, neither rightist or nor a leftist in its ideological orientation, the party espouses secularism, welfare of the weaker section, minority, supports new economic reform but with a human face. Now working in alliance with the UPA government. So children, we are able to see that this party is really ideologically oriented, and they also supports for welfare, especially for the weaker section and minority. This is what secularism is also respected. So we have seen lot of work of Congress party. There is no need to let more about it. Nationalist Congress Party, that is NCP, founded in 1999, led the split of Congress Party. It is a split from the Congress Party. Espouses democracy, Gandhiism, secularism, equity, social justice, federalism. We'll see that objective of these two quite similar. Once that high offices in government be confined to the natural born citizens of country, it means giving weightage to the special one, the Indian people, those who born in India. A coalition partners in the state of Maharashtra in alliance with the Congress, and since 2004 a member of the United Progressive Alliance. So this talking about the next is children. Now 8 national parties are there. Might be this is not there in your textbooks, so just note it down. That is National People's Party. National People's Party is a national level political party in India, though its influence is mostly concentrated in the state of Meghalaya. The party was founded by P.A. Sangma after his expulsion from NCP. So here in July 2012 its expulsion, and it was accorded national party status in on 7th June 2019. It is the first political party that is from the northeastern India to have attained this status. So children, it's very important to learn about this party, and one more thing is remember that is symbol of this party is book. So may they will ask you through the symbol also, symbol of which party. They will ask you how many parties are there. They will ask you the detailed short notes of these parties. So children, it is must to learn and understand about it. And again, I am repeating that the PH is that you should have to make a list of national parties and state parties. 1 mark question answers and even the 5 mark question answers asked in the previous papers. Hope you have understood, and if you have any doubt, please let me about it through the WhatsApp. Thank you very much.